Surprise!
Surprise!
We decided to drop a video today, our anniversary.
1 year being married.
That's crazy.
We've been married for a whole year, baby.
How does it make you feel?
I don't know, it doesn't feel very different.
It doesn't feel different. I mean, even after we got married, people were like, how does it feel to be a married woman? Or like, it's the same except we have a title now. Thank you guys. Sorry to release this video on a Monday, but it's our anniversary and we're so excited. Our wedding, looking back, was so amazing.
Our wedding was so amazing. Well, my friends and I pulled a hangover and decided to drive to Vegas the night before our rehearsal day. And oh my God, let me tell you, that was insane.
Me and my friends, we hung around Los Angeles. A couple of my friends set up like a scavenger hunt type situation, just like in West Hollywood, and we went to dinner, so. But our wedding was great on Saturday morning, so we spent the night in separate places. Friday. She was at my uncle's where the wedding was taking place in his beautiful backyard in Brentwood, and I was in our apartment in Tarzana and with my people, with my groomsmen, and she was with the bridesmaids.
My maid of honor stayed the night with me at her uncle's house. I woke up and it was like, not even, I think it was before 6 a.m. and I woke up and I looked over and she was awake already just looking at me, and I was like, oh my God, I'm getting married today. And she was like, I know, I've been waiting for you to wake up.
Oh my God. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in my apartment with my friends who don't know when to stop partying and they just want to drink. And I was like, guys, I'm going to bed. I have a wedding tomorrow, so.
So everyone had their own like specific duties at the wedding, pre-wedding, to like set up. And when I woke up, I was just so anxious. I'll never forget it, but I couldn't just sit there in the room. I went out and I pretty much set the entire thing up by myself, well, with my maid of honor. We just went and we just did it.
You know, I show up the next morning very early, you know, everyone lets Chelsea know, hey, Brooke is here, you can't be seen, because we stuck to the tradition. We didn't see each other.
We did not want to see each other until the altar.
I'm such a control freak. I couldn't let go of like the control of the wedding till Chelsea's uncle came up to me and was like, Brooke, we got this. And so I put my hands back, I got myself a drink, and then I went downstairs and just tried to calm down.
Oh my gosh. Let's talk about how drunk we were.
Oh my
gosh. So 9 a.m., first bottle of champagne, gone. Between me and my cousin. 9:30 a.m., second bottle of champagne, gone. Between me and my cousin.
Apparently Chelsea was just chugging downstairs. I had a glass of champagne once I stopped trying to, you know, get the wedding in order, and once I was getting ready I had a glass of champagne, and then my best man brought me a shot glass full of vodka that I sipped, and yeah, when it came down to finally walk through the aisle, I think both of us were pretty freaking wasted.
But the adrenaline had me feeling so sober.
It was nuts. So yeah, I was so nervous. You know, all of a sudden it was like in the morning, and then all of a sudden it was go time. And so the music was going, we knew our cues, and
okay, so it kind of worked out perfectly. We each had four people in our wedding parties. She had 3 boys and 1 girl, and I had 3 girls and 1 boy, and so we had them all walk out together, you know, as a couple, and then she walked out with her dad first and waited up at the altar for me, and then I walked out with my dad. My dad almost missed our cue because I wanted the intro to go and then us, and he was trying to walk out, and I was like, no.
Chelsea's dad had his Bluetooth in his ear the entire time.
I forgot that his Bluetooth was on his ear, so all of the pictures, his Bluetooth is there, and he saw it, and he got so upset, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah. When Chelsea hit those stairs, oh my God, every emotion I could ever imagine to freaking have came over me, and tears flooded down. I was like, I got so overwhelmed when you walked down that aisle.
I had stuffed tissues on the front of my dress because I had a feeling we'd be blubbering a lot, and so as soon as I saw her, I just pulled out my tissue.
We had a friend of mine, Jen Price, marry us, and the reason I chose her is just because she's someone we both mutually knew. She's someone we both felt comfortable with. I don't know what it is about Jen Price. You just feel comfortable around her.
She speaks so eloquently, and the words that she wrote for, you know, our ceremony, I'll never forget it. It was honestly so beautiful, and I'm just so thankful that she was like so willing to be there for us.
Yeah.
She got ordained for us.
Yeah,
like,
she paid the fees herself. Like she was just so excited to do this. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
We wrote our vows. We decided to write our vows. Chelsea's were beautiful. Mine not so great.
Mine were directed towards Brooke, and like I was speaking to Brooke, and Brooke wrote her vows more as a performance. She wrote it like a performance for the guests, I guess.
I have this bad habit. I'm sure you guys can tell from our videos where I speak very like a host or a presenter. I don't know why I speak this way.
She always just sounds very
official and like I'm trying to present something and whatever.
She sounds very rehearsed,
Yeah.
but that's just her natural ability to speak.
Yeah, that's just how I speak, but it sucks. I have to try really hard to come off authentic and real, and the words on the page I wrote for Chelsea were very real, but yeah, just the natural presenting part of me, it was whatever. If I honestly, I've never said this out loud, babe, and you're hearing this for the first time, if I can go back and do my vows over again, I would. That's how I feel.
Oh, babe, no.
No, it's how I feel. I just wish the words, they just could have been better. It's funny just because Chelsea's so, you know, she doesn't always talk about everything and every aspect of how she's feeling and everything, but when she decides to put words on a paper and she writes like birthday cards and vows, the girl's words are insane. Our wedding was pretty small, by the way, like 75 people.
Yeah,
you know,
75 people.
We just wanted intimate people, mainly people too that we knew mutually.
Yeah.
So after that, we took a bunch of pictures. We had an incredible photographer, Joe Langston. You know, people, my friend Nicole did the invitations for free.
She
just
did
because
an amazing job.
Amazing.
They were so beautiful.
Yeah, and so, you know, my uncle graciously opened up his backyard for free. So it was awesome to see how many people wanted to be involved in our wedding for the simple fact that they believed in our love, not because they felt obligated to.
Our reception, yeah, everybody was getting along. Her family, my family, everybody was talking, having a good time. All of our friends were mingling because we tried to integrate the tables. We had assigned seating.
My favorite was her grandma and my grandma in the middle of the dance floor. They were totally ripping up the dance floor together. We're like, go grandmas.
It was
so
great.
cool.
It was so, oh my gosh.
And then, you know, my family is religious, and, you know, they have certain beliefs that, you know, gay marriage is not something that they were always very open-minded to, and I honestly didn't know if they'd even show up. Not to bag on my family. I love my family. They're great people.
It was just a concern that we had.
Yeah, it was just a concern.
We didn't know how they were going to feel and if they were going to come and support.
Yeah, and so my mom got up there and made an amazing speech.
And what I have seen today, you two have challenged me to question, what does it really mean to I heard somebody say pure love. And pure love has no authority to tell us how to love and which way to love and which sandbox to play in love. And I am so proud of you guys.
And then my mom got up there and did a flashback, did a throwback Thursday on us, and to the first time I ever told her about Brooke from high school.
She called me on the phone. She said, Mama, a girl just kissed me. I said, well, do you like her? Do you love her? How do you feel? She goes, I think I love her. I'm so proud of you two. You two together are joy and sunlight, and you really show love in every way.
Though our moms and family members gave a great speech, the best speech of all goes out to Tootsie, Chelsea's cousin.
Oh, Tootsie! My poor cousin Amanda, she had been my drinking partner all day.
It's very obvious how much Chelsea's cousins didn't like me when we met.
I met Brooke in high school when they first started dating. I didn't like her.
In high school, my cousins and I were kind of like the misfits. Brooke was very popular. Everybody knew Brooke. Brooke did the morning announcements. Brooke was in this club. Brooke founded that club. Brooke was the mascot. Brooke went here. Brooke went there. She was all over the school. She was like spirit queen of the school.
Brooke was popular. I was the one no one knew. Everyone hated. I hated her. Hated her. Brooke moved away to college. I was so relieved. But during that time, Brooke came back, and a little time went by, and before I knew it, Chelsea told me that she started seeing Brooke again. And I could tell already. I didn't even have to know. I didn't know Brooke was back. I just knew she was talking to her. And I just saw it. And she was happy.
We had we shared our father-daughter dances together. We had a beautiful rendition of Sweet Child of Mine. Guns N' Roses is my dad's favorite, and so I knew no matter what, I wanted to dance to Sweet Child of Mine with him, and she didn't mind because we found a really pretty, like, acoustic version, and it was amazing.
The food was another thing. Tasha, who is this amazing woman who, you know, catered our wedding, and she did it at a very reasonable price, knowing our budget situation, and her mom made us this awesome marble cake because we're black and we're white. Obviously, we're gonna have marble cake.
Yeah, we didn't say what kind of cake or anything we wanted. We just said, we trust you. We just, you know, we trust you guys to make it. And we gave them the colors of our wedding, which is navy blue and fuchsia. And then, like, there were 2 smaller cakes. There was a white one with my name and a chocolate one with her name. And then the marble one was the main one.
It was cool, so man. You know, when it's your wedding day, and for those of you who are married, I'm sure you know this, you're so busy. People are grabbing you. The day is going by so fast. You don't get to eat. But I drank a lot. So Chelsea and I stayed drunk all day, and I swear I had 2 bites of the food, 1 bite of the cake, and that was
exactly it. We were supposed to go out after the reception. We had a whole plan to go out with our friends, and we were going to West Hollywood, and we were going to tear up the town. We were hungover. Yeah. By 8 p.m., we were hungover.
Thank you guys for appreciating this little surprise video on our anniversary today. Please be sure to subscribe. Please check out yesterday's video, Opposites Attract. Yes. And yeah, we still will have a video coming out this Sunday. So don't forget to check that out. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.